ราคาต่อรองดีที่สุด Dota 2 ดาฟา Esports สนับสนุนโดย Thunderbirds ติดตามได้ที่ www.dafabet.com
more stacks of like Necro, but Necro 1 of course we don't know many Beast Masters just grab that. I think with the Blink Dagger, so you still get quite a bit of value out of it.
Oh man, Skylark is going to be so fast with the roaming on. There's the roar, they drop maybe ball. Good hide coming up from Thug now. Telekinesis there, they'll bring some back. Madar coming in, looking for Scott, but the Sunder is there. Madar pops the Shadows, they get the duel off. This is just going to be the Aegis. They will take down Super as well. The Sunstrike is there, Skylark taking a fair bit of damage. Now he gets hit as well. Spartan's here with the Rot, they've got the Dismember. Can they bring him down twice? Reflection is up, he's so low, but he's still fighting, overwhelming out to do the job. Sandy's Eclipse comes down, 3 dead on the side of iG.Vitality. The hook from Spartan, and he gets another one. Spartan is on point, ladies and gentlemen. And they're looking for more. The pounce up paparazzi. Oh no! You need to get out and you can't. Maybe the next time gets himself a double kill. All 5 dead. mousesports. What a goddamn fight that was.
Yeah, hell of a good couple toggles there.
Here a double kill. On the other side, Black dishing out a wealth of damage will also get the GH Lion.
It's gonna be a lot easier right now because he has a Blink Dagger and the
Okay,
BKB.
let's go Faceless. They pop the smoke and they said we're ready for a good old-fashioned fight. They look good for jumping on the Madama Man, but they're gonna get hit now with a black hole. And for coming out from mind control, locking in jabs, and Miracle makes the jump going for the backliner. Nuts is not gonna get finished, but he re-engages and is gonna be able to get the pop and drop onto the DK. Jump in for Miracle. Seeking vengeance. This man at one point was sporting 22 charges and is now down to 9. He gets hit with a stun, but here comes the counter fight from Liquid. Get a nice pullback for jabs. He's going to be forced to pop the BKB, begins to right click down onto Mind Control, who steps on back. Has the black hole ready to go here, but they're having trouble dealing with the Dragonite in just his first life. Jabs is just going in. They'll finally be able to bring him down. But Matama Man and GH are both stuck dealing with these zombies. Finally they'll make it away, but there goes the breathe bot. Oh, ice. Crossing paths with Kuro. Miracle going to be jumping in to aid his captain, and GH is going to help get the fix with the finger. It's going to be the end of the clockwork, but now the black hole coming in, but that black hole is big, and it grabs 3, pulls him right on into a follow-up route from Liquid, and that's a double kill for Miracle. They're going to follow it up and make it a full 5-man.
Not really finding any secure kills.
You know, in that team fight, Team Stormford actually had an arcane, and now his ability. Right back into the
His wall is back up. The could go into the old vacuum combo. He wants to get in there. Medusa touching each other and going back with a couple of snakes. And there's the backball combo. But this time Medusa going in with that stone gaze. They lock down Darkseer again. Roshan still getting low, still affected by that solar effect. It looks like the Rosh finally goes down to the dire squad. They lose the Rubik as the rest of the Radiant keep diving in. FY goes in with another ult. Can they stop him? Man, Moonmeander just stays in there altogether too long. Resolution out of mana, in some trouble, but Ember Spirit starts raking in the kills. There is going to be another overgrowth coming out as Ember Spirit might get focused down here. He's getting low, but with another Searing Chains, might be able to secure the kill here onto Aggressive. Aggressive is going to fight to the bitter end and will find the kill on the Ember. And that's going to be the PA dominating now. Going back in, Resolution is just completely out of mana, and Aggressive's going to take this opportunity to pop the Aegis. I don't think they can go for a second kill here as Phoenix is pushing back in. Phoenix is going to be up with full mana, so her effective HP is crazy. Good fight for Vici. Now the rest of iG.J are set up near this line. Looks like they're trying to bait Thunderbirds into a bad fight. We'll see if they're going to fall for it. And Two-Hawk is walking forward and immediately killed off. Hang out free, they're moving around, and see how far they push this. The charge goes in, gets the double man Searing Chains, spraying out remnants left and right, although Aggressive going to be BKB, looking to turn things onto we will get stunned up at the final lore. R2K goes in, but they got Medusa already yelling out with that stone gaze, gets 2 heroes. This is going to be huge. It looks like there could be a wipe. Breeze trying to run for the hills. They will get under Shrine, but yeah, they're just going to be TPing out. They go for the Searing Chains to cancel the TP. They will be able to find their kill. R2K just frantically surging around, but that's a godlike streak for this Visa. She had a slow start, but my god is she online.
is online and there's no stopping her. This kid can get knocked down pretty quickly. I don't think there's anything to do.
But it's also great for a hero like Ember Spirit, who does all this AoE damage. Zai takes the Laguna Blade, but still gets off the tricks of the trade. Universe with an RP on 2. Now Omni Slash takes a couple of bounces. Everyone's still somehow alive as Zai falls. NewBee still grouped up as 5. iG holding the high ground as Kaka goes rolling in to start off the fight. It's Faith up on the high ground. Arteezy pops the BKB, but can't find any target. Sumail gets locked down. He's taking a huge amount of damage, will actually fall. RP comes through, and it's a pretty even fight so far, but NewBee finding the advantage as the Laguna Blade comes in to finish off Universe. There's the Ravage from Tide, connects on 2. Might be enough to find this kill onto Arteezy. A buyback now comes out, making a double buyback as Sumail wants to get back into this party. And with the buybacks, NewBee will get cleaned up. KP left all alone. And without the Ravage, are they going to be able to kill him? He's going to TP out. They don't have any more stuns. And he's there. He's free.
It's just got to be super frustrating for NewBee because they're like flexing their muscles in these team fights and it looks like super impressive. Oh, okay, Kaka's going in.
Oh, Shackle latches onto a tree. RP from Universe on the back line. Ravage is available, but it's a stolen RP. All these little skirmishes now breaking out, but it's a buyback from the Lina, and iG will start to clean this up as KP drops the Ravage, but Sumail with BKB'd, he jumps further forward, and they're starting to clean this up. Juggernaut, the lone survivor here as Tide goes the other way. It's going to be a disaster for NewBee, and they will not have any buybacks left. Just as we say that, Draskel, this is almost like a GG moment here. Juggernaut's the only one that has a buyback.
Available as well. A glorious fight. But now Raven triggers Metamorphosis and TNC, they start their pressure. Tinker will arrive. They need some vision up high ground. Pasha actually going in with Lil, the Blink Crush. Nick's Assassin. He's the one that has to be spike cameras in the RP. There it is. 4 heroes caught with the clean damage. TNC. They'll lose practically everything. The Aegis Immortal will trigger. So Terrorblade comes back to World of the Living, caught around by 3 heroes. Raven tries to fight. Sunder is available, so he'll steal the life from Pasha, but Randy moves back up again. And Virtus.Pro, they hold the line.
He should be up close to the tail end of this push, and Raven wastes no time trying to make this a strict 4-on-5, and they just have to be careful not to be baited in by a big RP.
Well, they're using Raven as the bait. There's your Blink Crush. It's over on the Tinker, and they have to keep pushing Cuckoo away. He had to take the shallow grave, which allows the Dazzle now to fall. A good double stun from Sam creates more space. Raven wants to fight, but here they come. The kick was perfect. Perfect from Tim, cancelling off the RP and killing off the Magnus. Mag will now buy back. Pasha standing his ground, gets the bash on the Raven. It may just be enough with a follow-up crush from Lil. They'll do the work, but Tim's just there once again, working with Sam H to ensure some level. Lil ready to come in, looking for the fight, and a quick reflex. They want to go for more with a follow-up stun. Now Spectre going to haunt in. No one looks for the RP, but where is it? Now will go down, catching up the Terrorblade. The skewer forward. He's only found one, but that's a big one. Cuckoo will fall. We'll have the buyback from Cuckoo. He needs to get back into this one. The Shallow Grave, Terrorblade, Sunder. He lets it go and gets pushed up on top of the hill. Now it's King of the Castle play. Terrorblade will survive. His man doesn't even get him down from there. Someone's going to force up. That'll get him down. The hunt. Needs to get closer, gets the Hex over on the Magnus. Support is there. Sam will get the double stun. The Rage is off in time. Randy buys back, triggers a refresh roll. They're looking for more kills on the back of that haunt. Tim's is the man on the run. He's going to rolling bowl it down over the hill and blinks up and TPs away.
Holy
the buyback is out and he will survive.
I cannot believe that Tim just saved him right there. That was so cool.
Yeah.